2600 VCS or Intellivision video game system.
Game players everywhere, please help me save my papa.
Hey everybody, it's Friday. Happy Friday. What's going on? I would have started about a half hour ago, but things are complicated. Let me tell you, streaming from a Nintendo Switch is mostly a delight. It works exactly as intended. Streaming from a Steam Deck, that's a different story. It's a very different story. It's a bad story. Things are not set up the way I would like them to be set up. I'm not entirely sure this is going to work. The thing keeps going to sleep and then forgets everything. So, but first, let me get you caught up. Since the last time we were here, all of those Taito arcade games have been edited into a video that is now available on YouTube, where I cover all of them, all the Taito games on Taito milestones, and it's a big old review. It's a good time. 20-minute watch a thing on YouTube thing, you know, like everything else on YouTube. It if you just search for The Oldest Gamer on YouTube, that's me. I couldn't get you to the URL right now because it's probably stupid. But so anyway, that's done, and it's time to move on to the next thing. And the next thing, without getting into a lot of specifics, is the TurboGrafx 16. A thing I know a lot about. I've never touched. So I was going to do some stuff with the TurboGrafx Mini, and that didn't work out. So I switched to the Steam Deck, and that isn't working out. But fingers crossed, something might happen here. So let's switch to this. Oh wow. Okay, so that's working. Let me see if my controller is working. Holy crap. What a day. What a day. There was no way I could do this authentically the way I wanted to do it. The best I can do is that I'm using if you can see that, this is the 8BitDo TurboGrafx controller for the most authentic TurboGrafx experience. It's nice. It feels good. I like it. It's a little light, but there's not a lot of need for it to have any heft. There's no rumble or anything like that in there. So we're going to play some TurboGrafx games over the next week or two, specifically the launch games of the TurboGrafx 16, of which there are 4. And we're going to start with this one because it's probably the easiest and probably don't need to spend an hour covering it. Victory run. All right. Sound. Thank God. Okay. Seems to be working as intended. It is a little loud. I'm going to turn it down just a smidge. Just a skosh. This is a racing game. Rally racing. Sort of. Maybe. I don't know. It says push run. Which sounds like 2 different commands. It kind of sounds like what's written on the back of dump trucks. Let's play this game. My name in here. That's pretty cool. Okay. The controls are backwards. Gotta get used to that. We're gonna get some parts here. Probably need 4 tires. Engine, I don't know, that's pretty sus. Brakes. Gear. Listen to me trying to talk like a child. Yeah. Extra tire, why not? Okay. Here we go. Victory run. I'm sure it's going to be a blast. I love games. I love video games. Those are brakes. Oh, and it's a manual transmission. Gross. I instantly do not like this. I have a... Man, I don't like manual transmissions at all. Like, in my games especially, but in real life too. Oh god. I gotta shift all the way... Oh, I don't like this. So far off to a bad start. Oh, I should shift. Okay. I'll get there. Shift again, idiot. I'm looking at a very delayed image here. Yep. Am I in like a little tiny car? Like, is everyone else in a giant car? Like, am I a micro machine or something? It just seems very tiny. In comparison, the perspective of these other cars. Shift, yes. You know, you could yell at me to shift, game. Isn't there supposed to be a lady who pops up on screen and wags her finger at you, like shift now or something? That's how these games work, right? Oh, it's dusk. Moving through the time zones. I gotta make it. Yeah, this is one of those. The only thing that seems to be missing is there's not any kind of checkpoint system. Not only is there not a checkpoint system, there's not a point system. Like, you don't even have a score. Whoa, whoa. Maybe you get times on the leaderboard? Yeah, that'll happen. Oh, we're in Paris. Oh, all right. Whoa. That's it, huh? Alright, well, the only thing we can do is improve. And keep all that, because none of it seemed to come into play. That one's the brake. This is the gas. So what are you guys doing this weekend? Anything fun? Anything exciting? I'm playing Victory Run. I know you are jealous. I don't like the perspective of this at all. I don't like, especially going over these hills that you can't see anything at all. It's just, it's notable how little of the screen real estate is racing. Like, in certain shots of this, 90% of the screen is not racing. It is something else. That's crazy. This controller seems to be functioning well. Appreciate that. Thank you, 8-Bit Dove, for making a competent controller. I suppose I could have used or attempted to use the TurboGrafx Mini controllers. I would imagine they would just plug in and work, much like this one. This one does work wirelessly, but the battery was not charged, so I'm currently plugged in for the least amount of lag or latency, whatever stuff. Not gonna make it here, are we? He says as he crashes into a rock. Yes, shift. Thank you. So I'm looking up while I can at the screen. Oh, night fell. Okay, I'm gonna guess that the SG meter start and goal, maybe? Like the blue is how far along you are? This is the worst. Thank you. Music is annoying. I mean, it's fine, I like it, but I would imagine if it doesn't change throughout the game, it's going to get really... Okay. All we can do is get better. There are turbo buttons on this controller, which were not original to the TurboGrafx controller, if I remember correctly. These may come into play for the Super Graphics or the Turbo CD, maybe? I don't know. There's still a lot of research to do about this system. All I know is that in 1989, when it launched, I wanted one. And I did not get one. Never even touched one. Still, like to this day. I may, most recently at a convention, might have sat down with one. But, like, in a sense of ownership, no. Never. I would look at them. There was, in my particular Toys R Us, there was one in a glass case. It was a very prized item. I wanted it. I think I'm okay now. I'm kidding. It's just one game. Look, you need a driving game in your lineup. You gotta launch with a game, a driving game. This game, I believe, in the form that I'm currently playing it now, is the one that is available on the TurboGrafx Mini. 2 games just flat out are not, and the other one that is from the launch is the Japanese version of the game, which is not how I want to experience it, because I'm doing a thing. So, became time to employ this. I'm just talking, I'm not even gonna make it. It's not even nighttime yet. It is really weird that there are no checkpoints. You know, it doesn't do that classic, you got here, now you get bonus time. Kinda weird. Since I can already tell you I'm not going to make it on this run, I'm going to focus on the next one and not babble and see if I can get there. Okay. All right, so for this run, I'm just kind of going to chill and focus on the game just to see if I can reach the end of the first level. You know, I'm an idiot. There's a TurboGrafx controller right there on the screen. I could have pointed that out. Just over here speculating about the original controller. Like an idiot. Okay, shut up. Stop talking. I swear that motorcycle is like twice my size. What? What? Look at that motorcycle. It's huge. I don't mean nothing by it. Any chance to quote the Tiny Elvis sketch, I will do that. Hey man, check out that lamp. That lamp is huge. Such a dumb sketch. I've just started babbling again. That's why I'm not doing well. Out, giant motorcycle. You'd think I'd be able to avoid the giant motorcycle. S shift. Jesus. Hey, what the? You can't. Listen. Good buddy. Holy cow, I'm just totally going so fast. Oh, fuck. Alright. This is not my favorite racing game. I don't much care for it. So far. And it doesn't have anything to do with the fact that I'm bad at it. Even though I've never touched this in my life, so I think I'm doing just fine. Thank you very much. Anyway. Yeah, just beep at me. I don't care. Alright. Here we go. Controller holding up still? Yep. So it looks like you get 2 minutes and then you've got bonus time of an extra minute. I'm guessing that bonus time probably, like, once it's gone, it's gone. Just speculating, of course, because I've never gotten to the finish line, as you will have remembered, since 20 minutes ago when we started. We have yet to see an end. Right. This game is a TurboGrafx exclusive. It never appeared anywhere else. And I mean, this was not an arcade conversion. You know, didn't get any computer ports of any kind. Just, this is your TurboGrafx racing game. I'm sure there are others. Get on the... yeah, alright. Well, that's a pain in the ass. No. How much time do I have? Like 40 seconds? I don't think I can do this. But I'll probably get further than I've gotten. If I remember to shift. Get on the road. Go. Oh my god. Put this controller down for a second. Think about my life choices. Video games are fun, right? Or can be. Alright. I'm gonna push run. Where's the title going? Get back down here. Okay. It's weird, there's no car select, there's no track select, it is just you go. That's it. You're not in a Yugo. That would be good. Yugo racing. Be like Yaris. That's why it was so easy. I was stuck in third gear. And... crap. Okay. Sick recovery. Sorry, I was killed by the kaiju motorcycle. Dun, 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 dun. All right. You know what? I'm gonna start this run over. Oh, you can't. Okay, that's super. That's superb and super. I love it. In the chat, if you just want to shout shift when it's time for me to shift, I'll notice it. Be a fun Twitch plays victory run. Just everyone has to shout shift into their mics. You do not move well at all, and of course when you get up to speed it's like you can barely steer. Right, shift down. Of course, you steer going left to right and shift going up and down. You can't really do both at the same time. So there's that. So in a lot of instances, you have to stop shifting or stop steering in order to shift. And that doesn't seem good. That seems bad. Yeah, well, whatever. This was a game you could buy at launch. This was not a pack-in. This is a full retail experience. Alright. We're gonna reach the end of the first leg of whatever the hell. Here we go. It is, Kyle. It's very flippy. Speaking of flippy, I'm gonna flippy this game. Yeah. I mean, honestly, this feels like you've got to perfect this first level. That's just... There's no secret to this. I mean, there's not like there's turbo or power-ups or anything. Get on the road. Good lord. And yes, Kyle, thank you. That motorcycle was twice the size as me. Little penny racer car in this world of kaiju cars. Take up a lane and a half each. I'm just trying to do my illegal street race or whatever the hell this is. Sure. Big giant rock. Why not? Get back on the road. Good lord. I can't even tell. Just die. Just die. Just die. There. Alright. I'm going to give this one more go. I didn't think we'd be filming this long, recording this long. But I also figured by now I would have reached the end of the first stage. I promise you, I am good at video games. So far, these recordings, these live streams of touching these games for the first time have made me look like I am the absolute worst at video games. I promise you I am not. I have several records, thank you very much. I just posed myself because I'm over here joking. Just over here having a laugh. Thank you. Fucking Optimus Prime truck here. Like, what the hell's going on in France where these trucks are so big? Whatever. Just go. Just go. Go in that direction. Just go forward. Just go. You stupid ass. I don't like this game. I don't know if you know that or not. I don't like this at all. Sure, why not? Why not? Go to hell. Screw off. I'm just gonna sit here. I'm just gonna wait for the game to restart. I don't like it. There are better ways to spend a Friday than this. Most ways. End. Thank you. Alright. One more time, and I'm gonna take this seriously. No jokes. No jokes from the crowd, please. You can't steer. You just can't. There's no steering. Actually, you know what? I don't even want to hear the music. Go away. Huh. That is a game. Yeah, that is a game. That is a video game. There's a video game you can play. I don't think I'm going to recommend that you do that. I am probably going to play this once or twice off camera, and we'll do totally fine. I think there is a, I don't want to say a pressure, but a real, like, you can't focus entirely on the game while you stream thing, especially for these twitchy kind of games. And I realize, yes, we're on Twitch, haha, but also there's a slight delay in the image that I'm getting because I had to route this a really stupid way. So I'm gonna, first of all, I'm gonna blame the game for not being good. Second, I'm gonna blame my setup for not giving me an optimum chance to win. And three, then I'll blame myself for wanting to entertain over play a video game well. But I think primarily the biggest takeaway here is that this game sucks. So yeah, the TurboGrafx launch, not off to a good start, if in a number of ways. I am more frustrated with the technology right this second than I am that game, and I'm very frustrated with that game. So I'm going to say goodnight. I'm going to say thank you for stopping by. I'm going to say thank you for watching this later on video on demand. I'm going to say, Kyle, you were not the reason I suck at this game, but I accept your apology anyway. So I'm going to go get a pile of HDMI cables, start swapping things out, try to track down just what the hell, as you do on a Friday night. And then hopefully I'll be back tomorrow night with another game on the TurboGrafx via the Steam Deck. I also have a Stream Deck here on the counter. You know how confusing that is? Anyway, I'm gonna go now. Thanks. No, really appreciate it. Thanks for coming by. Go to YouTube, search for The Oldest Gamer, check out the first installment of all new retro gaming memories. I think you'll enjoy it. I think you'll see what it is I'm doing here, and you'll get it. So that's it. Happy Friday. Have a good weekend. Tomorrow night at 9. Hopefully.